Welcome to Career Essentials, and I'm here with Shyamenda today, who's had an academic background in human resources from his undergraduate and postgraduate, and also work experience in human resources. So I'm just going to ask him, what, from a human resources point of view, do you look for when you're interviewing someone? So the top three things that you look for in a candidate at an interview.
The top three things, I guess it always depends on the role, but you're looking for the candidate to sell themselves, that's for sure. Make no mistake about it. You need to have examples ready. And those are really useful tools in your arsenal. And don't be too fussy. You know what kind of things companies are looking for. They're looking for when you were leading a team or part of a team working on a project so that you can talk about your strengths and link to that your weaknesses. They're looking for you to say what you're going to bring to the organization, not just what you're going to take. And so it should not just be the case that you're able to say you have skills and you like working with people. You need to say how you're going to use your skills to meet the corporate objectives and how that you line up with the company's values. And one of the other things that interviews people often forget is the company wants someone sometimes, or most times, especially now, who would challenge or question what's going on. Not everyone wants a yes man. Some roles they do, but most of the time people find it quite refreshing to hear someone who will speak their mind and ask some serious questions, because it means you'll take the business seriously. If you want to go far, I think you should definitely make it a point to say and have deeper conversations, because if they don't answer your questions as well, it should indicate to you what kind of organization it is and maybe the shelf life of your role with them.
Okay, wow. So there's more than three there. So you got sell yourself, talk about your strengths and weaknesses, and how you can apply those skills to provide for the organization or the company, and not just about taking. So there's the top three, and the fourth one, the bonus one that you mentioned, was expressing your opinion, not just saying yes to everything, going out, being proactive in expressing your mind. Is that
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, critical thinking essentially. Demonstrate your ability to think critically.
And would you say there's no right or wrong answer there when you do it?
I'd say yes, except if it's a policy-related question
Yeah, yeah.
or legislation-related question. Then there's usually a right or best practice approach. But more than anything, if you can think critically, your justification will back up what you're saying.
Yeah.
And if they can tell that you can not think on your feet, but you can justify what you're saying, then they'll be able to think, if this person was in the role and they were hit with a situation they're unfamiliar with, they'll be able to make a good critical decision based on
Yeah.
the best information.
Okay, well, so the objective is expressing your skills or ability about critical thinking, and how you how you'd handle a situation when it's given to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, wonderful. Thanks for that, Shyamenda.
Practice, practice, practice.
Yeah, practice.
Thank you.